Alright guys, today I'm going to demonstrate how to trim down your T-Mobile SIM card to fit into the iPhone 4s. Now there's two ways you could do this. The first way, of course, is the way of getting the actual cutter. You can order these off eBay or off the internet. They're about 15-20 bucks. With this, all you would have to do is slide your SIM card in here, come over here, push through. As you see, that little thing pops through, and it'll give you a nice even cut to fit your tray in there. If you don't want to go out and spend the money on this, I could definitely show you guys how to cut it without having to spend the 20 bucks on the cutter. Put this over here. Alright, this is what we got. We got our two SIM cards right up in here. Now the first thing you want to do, let's flip this over. You're going to notice the SIM card's got a little cut edge on one side, and the AT&T SIM card that came with the iPhone 4 has the cut edge. You want to make sure that both of those are on the same line. Next thing you want to do is you want to line up these lines with these lines. You're going to put the two on top of each other. You can line them up as best you can. You want to grab your marker. My pen usually does not show too much on the SIM card, so that's why I'm using a fine tip. You want to use the fine tip so you can get as close to the edge as you possibly can. I made me my little line. Now I'm going to go around and flip the SIM card over. Once again, I'm going to flip the SIM card I'm working with so both edges are on the same side. And then I'm going to line up once again and go on with my cutting. Okay, once we got that, we could use the meat cleaver. What you want to do is get the line right on the line and gently push down. Well, I guess it ain't gonna be gently. Let me change my meat cleaver real quick. Alright, I'm gonna line it back up with the line. Gotta get the other one in the mix. Sorry guys, this isn't the easiest thing to do. Once again, I want to go back to the line, see where my line is, line it up, grab one part of the knife and wiggle it back and forth. Alright, we finally got that side off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn to the other side. And the other side only has a very small area that we need to shave off. We'll go back and forth. Alright. Now that we cut off the edges on there, what we could do is move it. And see, I almost got it to work perfectly. Alright. Now the next thing you want to do is align the size of the SIM with the size of this SIM. Okay, so what you can do is you can have it up a little bit so it's sticking up, a little of that sticking out, and then once again mark the left side, mark the right side. Alright, once again, turn it to the right. Cut the right side. Now don't forget, this is the side that I had the cut tip on the side, so you want to make sure you don't lose that side so that way your SIM ain't chipped around the other way. So I'm just going to cut off the little tip just to remind me where that part is. Alright, now we're going to move on to the other side. I'm going to line that up as best as we can. Wiggle it back and forth. Alright. Now so far so good. Your main objective of the first cut is to get it as close as possible, and then you could shave it down. As you see, I'm a little bit off here, but I'm on the right track. See, I need to take off a little bit off this bottom edge. Now this is the difficult part, guys. You know, you're gonna have to trim it down so that it fits in your tray. You probably won't get it the first time. This is like my 6th or 7th one that I've cut, and as you see, I haven't gotten any better. Alright, I'm gonna get this a little corner, make that a little bit steeper. Let's line it up. And you see, I almost got a good fit. Next step would be to go ahead and try to get it in the tray. Now, trying to fit it in the tray, as you see, I am a little bit over, so I am going to have to trim a little bit off the sides. Once again, very important, you want to make sure that you do not touch any part of, or cut off any part of this sim, because if you do, you're going to mess up your sim. You have to pay another like 15 or 20 bucks to get another one. So I'm going to shave off just a tad bit off of there. Turn on the other side, take a tad bit off of this side. Give it a little try again. Alright, it looks like the height is good. Now all you gotta do is mess with the width. Get off a little side of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line it back up. And I noticed I could give away a little bit on the left side, and I could cut a little bit more on the right side. So I'm gonna go back to this right side. You know, the funny thing is about the cutter, so I don't have to cut these sims anymore. But a lot of people have been asking me how to do it, so I figured I'd show you guys a quick little video, give you guys a little helping hand. See here. Quick little cut. Okay. You need a tad bit more here. Now once again, all the stuff that we're cutting right now is just plastic. It does not affect the actual sim as long as you don't get the actual piece in the middle. So don't be afraid to cut it. It's more scary than it is hard. And there you go. Got a nice fit. Fit in. And you're ready to go. Once again, you know, this is a hard way to do it. And this is the easy way to do it. If there's anything else I can help you guys out with, if you have any questions, any new ideas or whatever it is, make sure to hit me up, leave me a message, and comment back, and I'll try my best to help you guys out. Thanks.